Hope you've had a good week. Happy October 1. This is the 1st of October. Crazy how fast time is flying, isn't it? If you're online, say hi, give me some thumbs up, some hearts. Let me know you're watching. Love to know who's watching. If you're on the replay, leave me a note. Let me know that you viewed this video and say hi, where you're coming to us from. And then we will, hi Cassie. We will get started here in just a couple of minutes. Got a different orientation here with my camera, so we'll see how this all goes. All right, a couple more minutes. All right, so hi there. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Just changing the orientation a little bit just to kind of give me more workspace here on my table. And that way it's not so discombobulated, more for me rather than for you. So hopefully this is okay. Shout out to Cassie and anybody who was in our class yesterday. We had our Stamp Camp, a Saturday to remember. It really was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who came. Y'all made it very special for me. Very much enjoyed my time, and we had just a lot of fun together. So with that, I'm going to point you down, and I am going to show you what we did yesterday to start off. Show you the kit and just the fun that we had real quick. So, and just to preface this, I actually do have 3 more kits still available if you are interested. So, lots of good here, lots of fun. This was on the table full of candy for everyone with their initial on it. So, if you choose to get this kit to go, it will have that for you as well. I made a special ornament for everyone. It really is special. I really thought about what to do for each person and really wanted to do something special. So this was everyone's gift. And then for the products, we made this card. We made this card. This has that beautiful, fun embossing folder behind it. We made this beautiful card. Has the 3D embossing. This card, super fun, right? I love those colors. And this card, this was a fun fold card, and you open it up and you have a little insert here. Some people fussy cut this out, and others were able to go ahead and do it on a square mat. Either way, it was super cute. The ones who fussy cut it popped it up on dimensionals, and then you write your message here. So those were our projects. You got a pack of these gold. You're going to get the gold envelopes and the card bases. And you, again, tons of product left over that you can go ahead and create more. And in your kit, you have all the elements to make the cards that I just showed you, along with a full pack of these awesome iridescent discs, they're called. They're fabulous, one of my favorites. You get a full pack of dimensionals. You're getting a full pack of this beautiful glitter sheer organdy ribbon. Just, that's a lot. It's 10 yards of ribbon. And then you also get this awesome clear plastic, it's like an acrylic kind of like box. To go ahead, it holds like 6 greeting cards with 6 envelopes. So that's another gift idea for you. And then all the elements in here to make all of those cards. In addition to that, you also are going to get this awesome pack here, this actual clear. It's logoed with Jen's Creative Stampers. And inside of it, it's going to have all your papers. So you get these full sheets of foil, and you're going to get a half a pack of the Merry and Bright paper, which is definitely Merry and Bright. So fun. You get this and that, and then you get a half a pack of the Shining Christmas, which is a brand new foil in our online exclusives, and that is gorgeous. It has the red and white back, and you can create so many cards with this and the ribbon along with the discs, and then you're also going to get this card front here. So that is your kit. Again, we had a fabulous time yesterday. It was just really nice spending it with everyone. And if you're interested in this kit, let me know, and we can go ahead and get it to you in the mail. But I have 3 extra kits left over. So I always make extra because you don't know when somebody will need something that you don't have. So always come prepared. Okay. So for tonight, this is October 1st. I wanted to kick it off with some Halloween, some fun cards, and also mentioning that this paper is actually now out of stock, but I have some here to make card kits. So you can choose any products that you would like with tonight's ordering special. This is going from today, October the 1st, until next Sunday, October the 8th. And that is with any $35 order before tax and shipping, I will send you the kit to go ahead and make these cards. And I will be including a special little gift from me for the 35 and over card orders. If your order goes over 50, I'm going to include a bling, and you're going to be able to use that on your cards as well. So just another little freebie from Jen. So with that, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make this fun card. This was made with our basic border dies. There's, I think, 5 of them in the pack. And this is also used, as well as our other cards tonight, using the pick of the patch. And this has the punch. I've used this before. I haven't used it enough. It's super, super cute. It is still in stock, so I highly recommend it. So just featuring that for tonight. All right, so what we're doing, let me actually show you this paper. So this is the Them Bones paper. It's fun. It is like amazing. It has all of these card fronts in the paper pack. You get 2 sheets of this if you buy the whole pack. And then on the back is like Boo and Eek. It's really cute and white. And then you've got these skeletons and skeleton dogs. This really cool like fall pumpkin-y kind of, reminds me of like pumpkin spice, right? Like a, I don't know what this is. It's a cool pattern. You've got some crypts, and you've got some more plaid. Beautiful fall. You've got more bats and moons and skeletons. And then you've got these card fronts here too, which are awesome, along with this. This is one of my favorite colors, Starry Sky. Super cool. So you can order that when it comes back in stock if you're interested. So here we go. Everybody ready? So we have our thick white. Thick white is much thicker than our basic white cardstock. And I have scored that in half. And I'm just going to go ahead and burnish the edge here. And then I have a piece of basic black that I'm going to just kind of lay down here. And then I'm going to cut from this Designer Series paper. I'm going to cut 1 inch. Let's do it, 5 1/4. Cassie, hopefully you love your new cutter. She got a new cutter yesterday in class. I think it's going to make her life much easier. So there's that. And then this one, it's, let's see here, we're going to do it at 3 inches. Also, again, by 5 1/4. So you will have all the dimensions to go ahead and recreate these cards. You can also use other designer series paper to create these cards as part of your card kit from me. So, okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let me get my glue. So much better than my other one. Yes, I get it. All right, I'm almost out of this glue here. Put this down. Let's call this one done. Moving on. So again, I'm just creating some layers. Put some dots there so it kind of gets glued down. Good. Okay. Creating layers just to give it more dimension and to give it a different look. So I kind of thought that this jagged edge kind of made it look kind of Halloween-y. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but I think it does. So I'm going to layer this over top. Again, this is like a fall, really fall pretty pattern. So this can go for Halloween. I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, and this paper, that's what's so awesome about it. You've got, this is a Halloween on the other side, but look at these. These are like little bats. But when you're actually using the paper, like, I don't really think that you notice that. So anyway, if you do, it's going to have a jack-o'-lantern on the front. It'll match. If you don't, you don't have to use it. It's fine. Choices. So we're just going to layer this over top. And it all matches together, which is great. Okay. And now we're going to get our stamp set out here. I'm going to get one of the pumpkins that goes with the punch. We're going to use our pumpkin pie. Put this out here. Where's my scrap paper? I'm going to use this little guy here. So, ink this up. And let's see here. Yes. That should be good. Let's do it on this side. I'm trying to think of how it's going to go into the into my punch so that I can get a better, just easier to get a punch out of that. Okay. And now I'm going to bring my black memento out. And we're going to make him a cute little jack-o'-lantern. So it's just really simple to create this card, which is what I love. Remember, it doesn't have to be complicated to be cute, right? So, all right, so put this in my punch. Pop him out. And then I'll put this over here. I have some pecan pie cardstock, which is a beautiful new color. It's a neutral. So I'm just punching a stem. And with that, I'm just going to adhere it with some a glue dot. I'm actually going to do it underneath him. Oops, sticky, really sticky. Here we go. Going to add a dimensional. Hey Judy, good to see you. Happy October. It's crazy how time is flying. All right, and then I'm going to get a Happy Halloween with that scrap white. I'm gonna also do it in Memento Black. Let me see if I have a skinnier piece of scrap over here. I have like a little where I've been creating. This is a little bit thinner. I guess I can use that. And that way, because I'm really just cutting it out. Fussy cutting it. Again, you don't always have to use a die. All right, and then cover that back up. grab my paper snips. Just going to do this, and then just cut it off where I want it. Just thought this was a really cute and certainly easy card. Some glue. Happy Halloween. And then, if you guys know me, I love some linen thread. You get a ton of this in a pack. I think it's like $5 and it'll last you forever. I know I've gone through a ton of it myself. So I just double it over, tie a little bow. There we go. Get the loops to the size you want. Typically we'll add, cut that off, add it with a tiny little mini glue dot, and that sticks really well. Put him right there, and that is your first card. Yay! Isn't that fun how that paper kind of fades out? It's kind of cool. Okay, so that's our first card. We'll come back. Actually, let me just add some bling. I'll add bling instead of waiting until the end. Let's see, what do we have? What do we want? Got like a whole, let me show you. I've got a whole bucket. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Which ones do we want? Used those yesterday. Let's use these. This sounds good. The adhesive back sparkle gems. I like that. And here's a little hack for you. I always, instead of opening these through the back, I always cut the side off, and it's so much easier to get these in and out, and you're not struggling, they're not popping off and all of that. So would recommend doing that just to save yourself some gems and a headache or two, right? This is like gold, I think, or maybe they're copper, I'm not sure. You got silver and black in here also. Love those. Look how those add just a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if you can really see it, but that's the first one. Okay, now moving on to the second card. Get all of this out of the way. Using the same bundle and stuff. I have a fun fold card to show you. It's a double Z fold card. Look at that. Is that fun? You guys like that? All right, so this is very easy to create. You're just gonna be so shocked. So I went ahead and pre-cut everything again. This features our deckled circles. These are going on low inventory. These are $37 for the pack. You probably get, I don't know, 12 circles. You gotta get them. It's a fantastic deal. Great. It's a great value for you, and you're gonna love it. So you take put this off to the side, the designer series paper. That's another reason that I like these fun folds, because they feature the two different sides of your designer series paper, and you can switch out this same exact card for whichever papers that you have on hand. So use what you have. If you order your with the ordering special with the link that I posted, you're going to get this for free. So just another benefit of shopping with Jen. So that's always fun. I love to give stuff for free. Okay, so then I'm adding this down. This is going to be like the front part of the card. And the other side of this, see, it all matches to show the different designer series papers. These are little bats, moons, and stars. Love that. So fun, huh? Okay. And I'm going to take my bone folder, actually burnish the scoring. Put him off to the side. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's really the basis of the card. It's so super simple. What we're going to do is we're going to stamp this. This is going to go to the inside. This will go on the outside. And we're going to use a technique called masking. It's very easy to do. Basically, you take a Post-it note and you stamp the image and you cut it out with the sticky on that image. So what I'm going to use on this card is this cute little gourd. And let's see, where's my other ink? Pull it up here. Starry Sky matches. Pumpkin Pie matches. And then we're going to bring in some of the pecan pie. I was going to say pumpkin. Pecan pie is the brown. So we'll bring that in as well. So since I want this to be like my focal point of my kind of front there, I'm going to stamp him in full strength. Starry Sky. Put him like right in the center. Give it some pressure. Okay. And while I still have my Starry Sky out, I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the front if I can get it out of here. There we go. With the pick of the patch. Hi Amy, hi Renee. Good to see y'all. So again, I'm going full strength down. And with our photopolymer stamps, which are the ones that you see through, you just want to stamp those and hold them, give them some good pressure. And that way it will transfer that ink to your paper. So for masking, like I said, I did this out of a Post-it note, stamped it, cut it out, and I'm laying it down so that I can show you what it does. Super fun. It kind of gives it some depth and kind of makes it a little more kind of like real by doing so. So we're going to use this. This is a fun pumpkin. It's kind of skinny and tall. Going to set this back a little bit from the Starry Sky pumpkin. And then I'm going to use this cute little small one. I think he's cute anyway. How cute it is. Ink him up in pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin pie. And this one I'm going to put it kind of like here. All right, so there we have that. Now I'm going to get these little curly, whatever these little doodads are called. This part of the stem or part of the what's left on the pumpkin, right? And I'm going to use my other color, Pecan Pie. This was one of our new neutral colors. Love this color. And I'm going to go full strength here. Coming off of my die. Wipe that with my finger. All right. And then the small curly cue for the small guy. I'll get it more on the cardstock this time. Isn't that cute? I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to pull out the garden green. Kind of a true green color, I would say. I'm going to do stamped off because this is so bold. Get my scrap paper into here. Got the larger puff it. Turn that around. The leaf's just going to come out over top of that. I'm going to grab the small leaf. and the little teeny tiny stem. All right, so here's our second leaf. Again, I'm going to stamp off because it's really bold. Give it a little huff and put that one kind of over the edge here. There we go. And then lastly, keeping with our colors, right? Everything matches with Stampin' Up. Inks and paper and the whole 9 yards. That's what's so wonderful about Stampin' Up. Take our little stem, and I'm going to add, take my chamois, since I've got this little teeny tiny one, I'm going to wipe off part of my stamp. Can you see that? I wiped off part of it. And that way, it looks like it is coming right out of the top of that pumpkin. Doesn't look crazy. You see how that stamped? Hey Susan, welcome. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just not going to ink this one as much. So this guy is really tiny. Come back here. Clean my stamp. And then you take off your mask, and here's what you have. So it looks like it's behind it and it's not overlapping. So that is masking. Super easy and super fun. All right, so hopefully you guys like that. I'm gonna also use my garden green and the little like greenery here on, get this scrap out of the way, on the background for this cute little pumpkin. So this, again, full strength. Just gonna do that. Clean this off. And then I'm gonna grab the crow. My basic black back out. I'm using the same colors, just going between the different ones. And I'm going to use a scrap piece of basic white. And I'm going to fussy cut him. We're actually going to pop him up so that he, like he's landing on the pumpkin or something. Thought this was a really fun card just to kick off October. Do you guys have any fun Halloween plans yet? I think around here Halloween, trick-or-treating is on Halloween, so I don't even know what day that is, but we'll be going out, that's for sure. Our neighborhood has somewhere in the realm of 500 kids that go trick-or-treating. It is like a madhouse in my neighborhood on Halloween, so, but always a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. Okay, let me grab some pumpkin pie, and let's get our fun pumpkin back here. Where did he go? He's right here. He fell off. This is again the one that is that you punch out. Do this. Punched us 2 different pumpkins. Gonna do this. And stamp it down here. Press and hold. Nice. Okay. And then all we have to do is punch this guy out. And we have a cute little pumpkin. I would do that very easily, because it can go popping across your room if you're not careful. And then lastly, here's this pecan pie. I'm going to get another stem like that. And where did I put my glue dots? Here they are. Okay. away. Gonna bring our card back. And then we're gonna assemble it. Now the key to this one is to make sure that it folds flat, right, in your envelope. And to make sure that it doesn't buckle, that it's not half open. You want it to lay completely flat. So here's my tip. Once you get everything all cut the way you want it, you know you pretty much want to have this in the center, right? You're going to glue this part down first, the inside panel. Again, if you're using liquid glue like I am, just make sure you're not using too much. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's very easy to learn. So I'm going to wiggle it till I get it right where I want it, making sure that the top and bottom is the same, right? I think that looks good. You guys like that? Cute, huh? And then you're going to close it. And this is exactly how it's going to look when it's all finished. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Welcome. So then the easy way to put it where it needs to go is to just close the card. Oops, I did a boo-boo. That is not good. Because you only want to glue on this part. See there? Jen Chow, Jen Chow. All right, let me do this. Let me grab a Kleenex real quick. One memento. We all screw up, y'all, and it always happens on the live. Why is that? Because we're real, and it just happens. It's okay. So don't feel bad when you make a mistake, okay? That's the moral of the story here. All right, let's see if I got it off enough. Yes, ma'am. Job well done, Jen. Okay. So there we go. So, okay, so then you only want to make sure you're putting glue on this part. It's all good. And then for this, I'm actually going to pop that up. Didn't that balance that really well? I love that. So you get your dimensionals. And I usually do 3 for a circle. There we go. I've got ink all over my hands. Okay. And then just kind of determine where you'd like it. Okay. And to be different, I just thought that this circle, obviously it matches, but I just thought it'd be really cool to kind of make that the back where you actually write your message. Isn't that cool? It's kind of different. So I will go ahead and glue this completely down flat with a little bit of adhesive. And I want it so that it is really kind of in the center. But I also want to see this popping out. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on dimensionals as well. I'm going to do 2 dimensionals here. And put him kind of like in the corner there. That's fun. And then I have little mini dimensionals as well. Somewhere. Here they are. Oh, they're stuck. Okay. And these are the little tiny ones. Now we do have black dimensionals. I just vouch to use the white ones personally. Just personal preference. You can use the black ones. They happen to show through. You won't see the black on black, but anyway, personal preference. So for this little guy, I'm going to put him like right there. Get that out of there. And then we're not done yet. I forgot to stamp this cute little guy. And he is going to go. I'm going to put him in pumpkin pie. All Hey Robin. Hi Diane. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. Happy October 1. Crazy times. We're in the last quarter of the month, or the last quarter of the year rather. Crazy. So I'm going to punch this guy out as well. Throw your trash over like that. Get my pecan pie. Do another stem. And one more glue dot. Let's see where my glue dots are going this way. I keep this on here so it kind of keeps it all kind of in check, right? So that it doesn't kind of get unwound. It really helps to not waste your glue dots. And then take one dimensional here. Put him right there. So cute. Let's also add some, let's get some more of our favorite linen thread. I'm going to do another bow. A linen thread. This one is kind of defective. I think I pulled it from the wrong end. Don't do that because then it's crazy. The end comes unraveled. Alright, so here's the one end, the tails. Here's the other end for the tails. Make it the size that you want. Just pull it, make it pretty. Get your loops going the way you want. Right? Got those. Another glue dot here. Ah. Right. And there is your finished card. Almost finished. We need the bling. So here you go. Put those out of the way. I love these like glitter gems. These are so pretty, and they could be used for Christmas. Could be used for obviously Halloween. There's small ones and large ones. I've been using them a ton. Let me just stick that right in the middle. That's kind of cool. So there's your card. You can write a little mini message. Who's of the preference to not write a novel? That will help you with your simple, sweet message. You can thank me later. So that's the second card. Do you guys like that one? Yay, so fun. Double Z fold. And then the last card I have for you is a fantastic card. This one. It's another fun fold using the punch, using the deck gold circles, and using an embossing folder. So this is kind of like a double card. And then you open it up, and there's where you write your message. So I love this one. Again, you can see the designer series papers. I've used one of those here. So let's recreate this little card. Show you how simple it is. We have everything here, I believe. I even have some extra linen thread. So get that. And what I'm going to do is get some scrap white over here. And we're going to use Cajun Craze. It's a real pretty rust color, great for fall, along with the pumpkin pie. Okay, so put these up here and let's get started. So going to use this cute little, where's he at? Here he is. Where's my block? Where's my block? And I'm going to stamp him in the Cajun Craze. This is the one of the two that punched out in the punch. So let's see. Go down, give it pressure. I'm gonna try again. I don't know what happened on that one. The whole bottom, can you see that? Kind of didn't. This pad, I've re-inked it several times. I don't know what the deal is. I think I let it get too dry or something. And it's hard to get it to re-ink. I don't know if anybody else has had that, but anyway, I think that is my issue. Just lined up. Mind you, I'm using a very skinny little scrap. So, just trying to use up from my stamp camp what I had. Okay, so there's one. And then the other is using this designer series paper. The back of it, this was that, remember the first two sheets I showed you had those little card fronts? That's what this is, the back side of this piece. So I'm just going to punch out a cute little pumpkin out of that. And then I have the rest for scrap for later. Right, I don't need this, but I do need another stem. 2 stems actually. Just punch those guys. There we go. Okay. And let's assemble. So, glue dots are here. And I'm going to get a new glue dot here. So fun folds are awesome, right? You don't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be hard. I always try to bring you guys something different that you can use on many different cards. And typically, I mean, I love the designer series papers. We have beautiful, beautiful options. And I love showing you the versatility. So that's kind of where my focus is when I go on live with you guys, is just to show you and inspire you with something maybe that maybe you have seen it before, but maybe maybe not in, you know, with what I'm showing you exactly. So hopefully mission accomplished, but y'all can tell me. And also, if you have suggestions, if you guys have seen something or you're like, how do I do this? I've tried it, it didn't work out, or whatever, like post a note. Let me know. I would be happy to take your suggestions and make a special card. If you guys send me a card in the mail, if you actually send me a card in the mail, I will recreate it on a live. I am willing to do whatever you guys would like to see. I think that would be fun. To change it up and to do something different. Every Sunday I'm coming on live, and definitely want to show you some new fun things. So, alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this down flat, just glue it. And then I'm going to do a dimensional for this cute little Cajun Craze pumpkin. Love that. And then, of course, my linen thread. Do you guys use linen thread a lot? It's easy and it's neutral. It doesn't take up a lot of, like, it's not bulky. Oops, that did not go well. Let's take that out. Try again. That's why I like it. It's just, it adds a little something that's not truly bulky and heavy, and typically most of my cards don't take extra postage, but a few of them have. Okay, cut my tails. Dimensional, or glue dot rather. Okay. And here is that card front. So let's let's also go ahead and, I guess I didn't cut my white. Let me cut my white that goes in here. Let's see here. There it is, I did cut it. So we're gonna go ahead and stamp this too. I did this one very similar to the other one. Got a tall pumpkin. Where is he at? Can't find it. Let's just use this one. I think this is the one. This is the right one. Pumpkin pie. Alright. I'm going to stamp him in the corner. And then I'm going to use that little curly Q. What do you call this? Hi Bev, thank you. This is the longer one. There is a shorter one. See the difference? Don't look at my fingers, but see the long and short? So since this is a bigger pumpkin, I'm going to go ahead and use the longer one. Pull out my pecan pie for that. I want that to go way up like that. So cool. And then my stem. Stamp that on. I can stamp that all the way full length since it's the bigger pumpkin. And then my little leaf I'm going to do in garden green. Again, same colors we're using. Didn't need my little scrap. Go ahead and snip off. Grab it here. And put that over on this side this time. There you go. Make sure whenever you guys ink up your ink pad that you don't get it all over. You clean it off so you don't get a glob on your card. That would be awful. All right, so there we go. I think we've got all of our stamping done. Put all of these back in here so I'm not missing anything, right? Okay, there we go. Everything's in the case. All right. Now what we're going to do is take this inside card. Again, I'm just going to burnish these score marks. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to run it through my embossing folder, since I didn't do that ahead of time. So literally, this is one of the 3. They come in a set of 3 in the online exclusives. So you just basically close it down. I've scored it already. And you close it down on that. And then you just run it through like this. So let me do that. All right. And here's what you have. So you've got that all done. Super pretty. This is pecan pie. You layer this on top. This is a great fall card. You can make it a birthday card. You can make it a gift card. You guys seen the gift card holders in the new mini? Love those. I had them on my desk. I've been making tons of gift card cards. And they're just so cute. They have like the little scallop edge on them. I gave some away yesterday at my event. And there's a pack of 20 for like $6. So I think I showed them last Sunday on my live as well. Okay, and so this is the whole card front. I cut this off, just wanted to keep it and show you. I think that's 2.5 inches I cut off. And I'm just gonna, again, burnish these edges. Look at those skeletons, we're gonna cover them up. All right. And love those colors. Okay. And then going to use this as a contrasting designer series paper. Again, if you guys are interested, I am on the very best team in the country. No kidding, no jokes aside. We have an amazing special going on right now. For the 35th year anniversary, you can get 35% off of your starter kit, which for a lot of people is basically their discount, right? Their way to go ahead and get a discount to all their products is buying from themselves. And you can do that, become your own best customer with 35% off your starter kit, or you can that would be like $68. You get to choose $125 worth of product for $68, or option 2 is to get 35% more product, which I think is $168. Check my math. I just did it really quick yesterday. But I think it's like $168 for a product for the $99. So it's a really great special, and if you're interested in becoming your own best customer, definitely take advantage of that. I've not ever seen that great of a deal, and that is only from October the 3rd through October 31st. So let me know how I can help you. Being on my team, you get access to all the training that most demonstrators have to pay, up to, $60, $75. I don't even know how much it is a month for this training. We get access to all these fun classes, and we share so much in our group, and we have so much interaction across the whole country. So you are really joining a fantastic team. So really recommend that. Okay, so here's our card. I think we are nearing the end of our online here with this card class. And we have some fantastic cards that we have made. I love these cards. I hope you do as well. Very easy to create these 3 fun folds. The one that I did first, the one tonight. We open it up. Isn't that great? That one. We made this double Z fold card. Stands up this way. That one. And then we also made this fun card. Again, just layers, really easy, on some thick white cardstock. So I hope that you have enjoyed this class. Again, you can get this class for free by ordering on the special order link that I have provided for you tonight through next Sunday, midnight, October the 8th. $35 order, you're going to get all of the elements to make these cards, and a special gift from me, a special something, I can't tell you. And then if you order over 50 before shipping and tax, then you're going to get a pack of gems from me, something special that you can bling your cards out. So let me know how I can help you. And just to mention, I just lost audio on that one. That was my Berry Christmas one-day retreat coming up. I think the date is actually going to shift a little bit. So, hey Nancy. Um, so you can let me know if you're interested. It's posted out there on Facebook. The date is going to shift, like I said. I'm not exactly sure. It's going to be probably towards the middle to the end of the month of October. But we're going to have a lot of fun. There's tons of product that you're going to get. And this is an easy one to go as well. So I will go ahead and send those out to you. I've already had several people already order the kit to go, and I know they're going to love it. So it's the Berry Christmas, and you're going to have a ton of product. You can essentially be making up to 58 cards or something. It's just like so much product. You're going to love it. So, but it comes with a full tutorial, a PDF, very easy to follow. If you have any questions, let me know. That special will end when I run out of kits. So I'm not sure when that's going to sell out. It's either till I sell out or October 15. So I will keep you posted. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you have an awesome week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my YouTube and to my Facebook. It helps me a ton. So hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks so much. Bye.